To unlock the messages hidden in your personality code, click on the link below for your free, personalized video report. The universe speaks to those who listen. If you pay attention, you will find many signs around you that say the universe is trying to communicate with you. So the next time you feel that something bad is going to happen or your life is going to take an unexpected turn, do yourself a favor by trusting your instincts. We receive several signs from the universe at every juncture in our lives. The question to ask here is there a way to pick up these signs? When eminent thinkers embarked on their journey to find the answers to this question, never in their wildest dreams would they have thought that they'd invent a way to comprehend signs from the universe. No points for guessing. Yes, we're talking about numerology here. Numerology is a form of divination. Numerologists believe that there is a connection between numbers and personality traits, events, and circumstances. They place faith in numerical patterns and decode the meaning of significant numbers in people's lives, such as a person's birth date and their anniversary date. Numerology revolves around one basic belief that every number that appears in our lives provides clues about our life purpose. Different numbers in a person's numerology chart mean different things. In numerology, the number that reflects your core desires, your inner personality, who you really are, and what makes you stand out from the crowd, is your soul urge number. Your soul urge number reveals your real personality. The number reveals what drives you, your motivations, and your desires. To calculate your soul urge number, add and reduce the corresponding numerical values of vowels that appear in your full birth name. Continue this process until you are left with a single digit. Here's an example. Suppose a person named Felicia Rodriguez wants to calculate her soul urge number. Let's help her out. You may have already noticed that the name contains 8 vowels. The corresponding numerical values of these vowels are E5, I9, I9, A1, O15, I9, U21, and E5. Total, 5 plus 9 plus 9 plus 1 plus 15 plus 9 plus 21 plus 5 equals 74. 7 plus 4 equals 11, reducing here numbers until we get a single digit. 1 plus 1 equals 2. The soul urge number of this person is 2. Vowels are used because they signify the spiritual force that moves through humans. Note, for accurate results, use your full name at birth. In numerology, 7 is the number of the spirit. The number 7 is the combination of two numbers, 3 and 4, the numbers of creativity and perfection. While the number 3 denotes a very high creative energy, the number 4 is associated with stable energy. People with the number 7 in their numerical chart have tendencies that are both highly creative and securely grounded. The number 7 is supposed to be a lucky number. It is believed that people who are soul urge number 7 shut off from the outside world to avoid distractions and gather their thoughts. 7s continuously analyze and think about the world. They're not very ambitious. 7s are highly creative artistes. Their thirst for knowledge knows no bounds. 7s enjoy spending time alone to pursue their hobbies. People with soul urge number 7 are dreamers. To forget about their troubles, 7s often escape into their own worlds. Sevens are constantly seeking rational answers to questions surrounding the meaning of life. People with soul urge number 7 believe only what they see. They do not take words on face value and need evidence to validate information. Sevens feel a strong urge to understand things on a deeper level. Some eminent personalities with soul urge number 7 are Albert Einstein, Robin Williams, Taylor Swift, and Miley Cyrus. Most sevens are introverted and find it very difficult to socialize. They do not trust people easily. It's not that people with soul urge number 7 don't want to mingle with people. Sevens cut themselves off from the outside world because they enjoy spending time in their own company. Often, sevens exhibit obsessive and compulsive behavior. Their obsession with perfection can become a major problem for people around them. Sevens are at their best when they have a strong sense of spirituality. In the absence of this higher calling, they run the risk of falling into the abyss of skepticism, superficiality, and, in a worst-case scenario, depression. The reluctance of sevens to interact with people is often mistaken for arrogance. Their behavior often conveys an air of superiority. Though they might feel a strong urge to spend private time, sevens should not shun others. Their reluctance to mingle with people can prevent them from forging long-lasting and beneficial personal and professional relationships. Sevens demand evidence for even small things. By being overly skeptical, sevens run the risk of isolating people. Their tendency to overthink things can make them anxious, causing them to believe that bad things are going to happen. Because sevens love spending time on their own, they love taking up jobs that allow them to work remotely. Often people with soul urge number 7 would opt for a job in manufacturing, as working in the manufacturing sector does not usually involve interacting with customers. You'll rarely find a 7 working a job that requires them to interact with people throughout the day. Some typical examples include jobs in customer service, retail, and sales. Because their critical thinking capabilities are superior to others, sevens often get impatient with people. Their insatiable appetite for knowledge motivates sevens to get into research, analysis, or IT. Sevens are kind-hearted. Just because sevens are introverts doesn't mean that they can't do well in relationships. People with soul urge number 7 let very few people into their lives. Once their romantic partner earns their trust, sevens go out of their way to welcome them into their life. They are caring, loyal, devoted to their partner. Sevens treasure their relationships and are less likely to cheat on their partner. Sevens usually have a long and happy married life. If their relationships do not provide enough mental stimulation, sevens get bored. They must look for a partner who is on their wavelength. Sevens usually have a great chemistry with 4s, 5s, 7s, and 11s. They have the least compatibility with 3s, 6s, and 8s. Though sevens have a theoretical mind, they base their theories upon facts. Whenever they're exposed to new information, instead of reacting instinctively, sevens analyze it before deciding whether it is trustworthy or misleading. They love playing games and participating in activities that provide mental stimulation, such as solving puzzles. Sevens tend to have a deep understanding of the world around them. They actively seek knowledge instead of believing existing theories about phenomena and events. They create their own philosophies. Their obsession with perfection and the desire to master every aspect of life can give rise to restlessness. Sevens have great ideas. No wonder many of them make great entrepreneurs. Thanks to their pragmatic and deeper approach to life and novel philosophies, cultivating ideas that click comes natural to sevens. People with soul urge number 7 have a reservoir of knowledge. Many sevens use their life experiences to guide others. Sevens make great life coaches and public speakers. Sevens understand that the only constant thing in life is change. They are constantly looking for ways to reinvent themselves and are always in pursuit of something new in their lives. Here is some advice for sevens. Get out of your comfort zone. Sevens need to stop overthinking. They must make the effort to come out of their shell and interact with people. They need to realize that not everything is necessarily what it seems. They need to stop underestimating the capabilities of the people around them and should seriously consider the possibility that people around them may have something valuable to contribute. Carefully evaluate the essence of a project before taking it on. Because sevens tend to get bored easily, they must take on only those projects that fuel their creativity. Work on your mind and body. To avoid overthinking and obsessing over minor things, sevens need to work on their mental fitness. To control their thoughts and become the master of their mind, sevens must practice breathing exercises. And stay away from alcohol. Obsessing and overthinking can result in anxiety. To overcome anxiety, many sevens start consuming alcohol. Sevens who find solace in a drink can become dependent on alcohol in no time. To avoid this problem, sevens must steer clear of alcohol and drugs. Want to know where your life is headed? Struggling to find out who you are or want to find your inner calling? Numerology has answers to all your questions. To get your free numerology report, click on the link in the description.